Last week we talked a little bit about YouTube gaming, which I said seems to indicate to me a little bit of a shift in how discoverability is going to happen here on YouTube. And I think it's confirmed now because YouTube is making another step in that direction. Let's talk about that coming up. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Tuesday, which means it's time to take a look at some of the online video news updates from last week and talk about the implications that it has for us as creators here on this platform called YouTube. And last week, like we talked about, YouTube is rolling out YouTube Gaming, which is going to be their way of curating a lot of content specifically for you guys who are looking for videos around a specific video game. So if you want to watch all the videos about Call of Duty and all the live streaming events that are happening, everything around that game, you can go to the Call of Duty game browse page on YouTube and watch all that. And that seems to me to be like a really big shift because so far it's mostly been about search and related videos. Now YouTube has done the browsing thing before in the past and it's still kind of there, but it didn't really work and it's super buried. It's not even a highlighted feature anymore. So this seems to be confirmed again with a new update that YouTube recently announced. They have a few different new initiatives that revolve around citizen journalism on YouTube. The first one is a new YouTube channel called YouTube Newswire, which is linked up in the description below this video if you want to go check it out. And they are curating all of the best eyewitness news events from YouTube and putting it in one place for you, so you don't actually have to sort through tons and tons and search through lots of videos. They're going to pick them all the best ones from the day, eyewitness accounts of different news events that are happening, and put them right there on that YouTube channel for you. Now the cool thing about this is that it's not going to be based on just purely an algorithm, which has traditionally been Google's way. This is actually going to be curated manually by a group of human beings who may be relying on some algorithms, but at the end of the day, it's real live people who are curating these videos and putting them up there for you guys and for us. Their second initiative for journalism on YouTube is called First Draft Coalition, which is a project also linked up down there below if you want to go check it out. That's going to help train people who want to be citizen journalists on YouTube, know how to best capture and tell a story, how to verify the facts before you just spit them out there, and a lot of other things that citizen journalism could probably benefit from. The third initiative is called the Witness Media Lab, where they're going to use lots of video clips of eyewitness accounts, and they're going to be telling these bigger stories about human rights on YouTube and from different places around the country. The more information about all these is linked up in the description below, but the big idea for me that I'm thinking is YouTube seems to be doing more with like thinking about manually curating stuff and giving you kind of like when you go like to Netflix or Amazon, it's a video, something where you just browse through a catalog of like stuff and you see top picks and things like that, and you just kind of like can just waste time just jumping in to like the best content. You can't really, it was kind of hard to do that on YouTube, and now I think they're taking more of an effort to say, we want to curate this so it's easier for people to come, just sit down and just start wasting time, aka watching ad impressions and things like that on YouTube. So if that's true and we see this happening more and more often with different verticals across YouTube, it will be interesting to see how that changes the discovery game for us here on YouTube and getting our videos featured on the browse pages and different places across YouTube. I don't know that's where it's going, but if it keeps happening, it'll be interesting to see how we all respond to that. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, just initially based on what we've seen already from YouTube Gaming and from these citizen journalistic efforts that YouTube is supporting. Do those have any implications for how maybe you start crafting your content now if you are a gamer or you are a citizen journalist? Definitely share those in the comments below. I'm looking forward to learning from you guys. One other story that you might find interesting is also linked up in the description below this video, is an update that Twitter is making to native video on their platform. They're kind of taking a card from Facebook's playbook, and they're going to say, hey, we are now going to autoplay videos and GIF images, animated GIF images, and Vine videos also. So just like when you're scrolling through your feed on Facebook and you stop and it automatically starts to play, now you'll have a similar experience with Twitter video as well. And while it might sound annoying at first, it actually works because there's one less tap, one less click someone has to do to actually start playing back a video. If it's already playing for them, they can be far more passive and just kind of let it catch their attention from the motion. So that'll be interesting to see. It doesn't seem to me so far that Twitter video is supported across all devices and all platforms and all apps and everything yet, but but it sounds like this is a big enough deal to Twitter that is going to be pushed so that it is supported in more and more places. With a little bit of experimenting I've done with Twitter video, I can tell you that those tweets do tend to get more retweets and more likes, favorites on Twitter, and they also seem to get more replies than just like a standard tweet, I guess because it takes up more real estate in the feed with the video and it's more engaging motion. So I've seen it has boosted engagement, and if that's been something you've experienced too, or even any tips about using Twitter video, I would love to hear it because it's new to me and I'm just now starting to experiment and play with it. And if this is your first time here at Video Creators, I would love to have you subscribe. I really believe that a lot of you guys have messages that need to spread, and so I make like videos like this to help you guys as creators to grow your YouTube channels and your audiences so that your message spreads and reaches the people that need to hear it so that their lives can be changed. We got YouTube tips here for you. We got YouTube Q&A here for you every week, news videos. So subscribe, become a part of the Video Creators community, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.